Whisper.
Everybody whisper. Shh.
Hello, everybody.
Just be quiet, everybody.
There's no one here except us.
Behind the scenes.
Don't. Are you looking through the curtain to see if your mom's here? She is, okay?
Oh, I saw her.
Every time I pick out something new from that intro, and this time
littered with Easter eggs.
And it was like, Matt, you don't like a lot of sauce on your podcast. It's very nude. That's not. It's very bare.
And there's no cheese on there.
How
can you have pasta with no cheese?
Pasta? It was just noodles.
You gotta have at least like Parmesan, or I prefer melted cheese on there.
Okay, when I recorded that, I'm pretty sure I was on like the last day of my leftover sauce. So that's like bowl scrapings put on there, stirred up, and that's what comes out.
You want to know a fun fact about mine? You know, I'm wearing a black Cobra Kai tank top. I put that tank top in the dryer, and it's now a belly shirt, so I don't wear it. I don't think I own that tank top anymore. I like it. I ordered it, and it's like up to here now. So I'll wear it maybe next week. Next time.
I realized that I'm wearing the shirt.
You are.
From
I am
video.
too. I am too.
Play it again.
That's amazing.
I don't believe it.
You are wearing the same shirt. Oh my God, that's great. Okay, so the ad always trumps the intro. So this is tradition. We have to do it.
Run it back
at any point. And does anybody have anything important to say?
If you just send a money order to Mike for
also, I'm wearing this. I'm wearing the same shirt, but Scott stole my hat from the video.
Oh shit! We gotta do. You should have it over there. Take it back.
And you're the guy.
Pass it over. You gotta pass it over.
Wait, and you're the criminal. You're the auto thief here.
Yeah.
Man, wouldn't it be awesome if I had my hat?
That'd be Tina Fey and Amy Poehler.
One of these days, we'll get that right.
We'll get it together. We'll get our stuff together.
2022. 2022.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Games Lounge. That's it. That's our cold open. You get
Ice
two cold
cold
intros,
Ice
and then
cold.
it's the show. That's it. And this is the show where I don't care. I'm telling people what the show's about. We are just going to chill out and relax at the end of a long week and take some time to just hang out, play some games together. You are, of course, invited to join us in the audience at home. We've got you up here in the comments. Do we have any comments that are of value so far? What does Franco have a half point? Yeah, were you at Seriously Trivia?
Yeah,
I get a half point because I screwed something up so bad, people felt terrible, and they said, "Just take a half point, just go."
Yeah, you get a half point for this one.
I don't know. My favorite was that everything gets picked randomly, so you guys pick the categories and stuff. And the one that was picked first tonight had a spelling mistake in the second word of the first question that the
Did we even notice it? Did anyone even notice it?
Yeah, oh yeah. It was like because it was one of those things that was I think it was the first word where instead of using the word an, like an, I used the word but it didn't work. So you can't even read it. So immediately as I go to read the question, I'm like, well, let's go. I guess screw that. I guess we're not having a perfect record.
I believe that category was hot stuff. Was it?
Yes, it was hot stuff.
Hot stuff coming through.
It was photon and it was unelectro whatever. And I wrote electro. And so the moment I went to read it, I was like, well, I guess not.
I'll get you every time.
So that was me tonight. So here we are. So I got a half point just for
messing up.
Yeah, because people.
Francois, you're such a imbecile. Come on.
Such a imbecile. I'm really an idiot when you think about it.
Now, who's so Matt officially starting because he's up in the top corner? Or
Yes,
is that-
I'll go first.
What do you guys think? I always show up late,
it's a good strategy.
right? Yeah.
I was just gonna do that.
Oh, motherfucker! I'm not ready. Okay, no.
I
forgot.
I was going to say
bomb.
usually show up late because it's either alcohol or pee related.
Guys, I usually show up the latest. I show up at 12:20 and this is done. I'm like, where is everybody? Feel like Will Smith in the final episode of Fresh Prince. They changed the times on me, LB.
Oh my god! Oh my god! All right, do we? Are we good to go? Everybody's ready.
That's up to Matt. I mean,
Perfect.
Yeah.
I was just checking the chat here, making sure we got our peeps ready to go as well. The people at home, you're going to play along, of course. Don't answer in the chat, but at the end we will be going through the correct answers, so you'll be able to mark yourselves and of course share your chat. We're taking we're doing it on the official Mack Flash whiteboards, aka some of them have been customized.
yeah. Well, I don't think
You sure this?
When do I get a pay raise?
I'll send you 2 stickers. You deserve them.
That's how we're getting paid.
All both.
paid in stickers now.
All both of them. You deserve all both of them.
It's like Shroot bucks. Like,
And get ready to change your shirt, Mike, because I might send you a T-shirt too. Now
No.
you'll have 2 shirts.
5 stickers. I hear that's the going rate for a T-shirt.
They're like stamps. They have value. Oh my god! All right. Oh, this is gonna be a fun one.
Well, Matt's gonna be the judge of that. Let's go, Matt.
Earlier today, I tried to get a poll going on which games to play. I found 2 games at Value Village. One was Fake News, a game called Fake
Oh,
News, and the
I
other
hope
one was
it's that one.
called Trivial Pursuit Sports and Games Edition.
Sports
I guess
alert.
some people saw it, and there was a couple of votes in. Nicole commented earlier that she couldn't find the place to do that. So that's probably a bug we'll have to work out next
You know what's
time.
funny about that as well is I went looking for that post just to see what the status was, and I was going to share it. Even I couldn't find it. I own the page.
Right.
I don't know how that happened, so we'll have to definitely look for that. And thanks for your input. I appreciate it.
Have you been like? Are you up to date on your stickers? Like, have you paid Facebook all your stickers? Like that.
I've only given Facebook 10 of the 20 stickers I owe them
so
this
that's
month.
the problem.
Oh, there you
That's
go.
probably it.
Stickers
Zuckerberg
were
wants the
currency.
stickies.
Stickers were virtually currency growing up.
Yeah, when you think about it.
Sticker trading.
In the kid world, you mean?
Yes.
Like not.
Yeah,
it didn't
yeah.
translate into the like. I couldn't go to Max Milk and get a slushie with my sticker album.
No, but you could get a slushie
You
or
would,
like
you would
half the
try.
you could get half of Tommy's slushie, the bottom half that he wasn't ever like, but I'll give you 2 stickers for it. It's like,
Yeah, but
yeah,
Tommy,
I took all the syrup from it. It's
Yeah.
really half snow now. Just go ahead, have it.
who wants Tommy's
stick
slushie?
it.
No way.
Oh,
Well,
not
you can't
Tommy.
do that now. COVID days.
Oh.
Nobody's sharing Slurpees anymore.
No, it's like sorry, Matt. I'm sorry, but blowing candles on a cake.
Yeah, done,
That's the one. Yeah.
gone.
Like
Gone.
I know, and it's like it's not a big deal, but no one's gonna do that anymore.
Yeah, gone.
Well, gentlemen, I don't know. Invite me to your parties. Let's find out.
All right, for real. Let's give it to
Extra
Matt.
spittle.
Just one more thing about the topic of stickers as currency or
yeah.
value.
We're still
Yeah.
on this.
Yes.
Hey, yeah, fuck
quickly.
it. It's a TED Talk now.
In the Mike will know. I think we all know. In the area of Funko Pop, stickers
Oh,
on the
true.
box are up here.
What's a
Yeah.
box? What's a Funko box?
Scott. He's OOB.
Oh,
Yeah,
an
stickers are good. Yeah, like exclusive stickers and such. Yeah, yeah.
So we'll start off the game proper.
Sure.
I think how many votes came? I think 3 votes came in for Fake News.
I voted.
Me
You're right. Yeah. And Jay also. You 3 voted for
I didn't vote.
for
I thought it was a
Fake
conflict
News,
of
right?
interest.
No.
Yeah.
See,
I was
that was the
trying
other
to
thing. The
negate your
people who
vote.
could vote
Yeah, I'll just-
were like on my friends list. The 3 people who did vote, or 4, AB, Jay, Francois, and Mike, all voted. And
just
it
wear
was
text
voted.
then.
It was voted 3-1 for Fake News.
I
Fake
voted.
news
I
or
voted
not.
for. I voted for Sports Alert.
That's
Yeah.
right.
We'll get
I
that.
hated
Into
that.
I'll
Figured
talk to.
you
I'll
would.
get him to do it next time.
The game
Slap him
is
some stickers.
the game is full of cards. Oh, don't use
Usually,
that one. That
Oh,
one's
that's cool.
green. And each card has a little sentence here, which I'll read, and then a list of answers. The highlighted one is the correct answer, and the other three I'll be picking to read. So I'll say the question and read two answers, A or B, and you will decide which one is true.
Gotcha.
A or B.
We're going for true every time then.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So we're just writing A or B.
yeah.
Okay,
And I think
good.
we'll probably do it one at a time. So each question, A, flip it over.
Oh, and then reveal the answer,
Yeah.
so that
Yeah,
we don't have to try and remember them all. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, this is not working out very well.
You ready there? AB?
I'm already done. Yeah, I'm already. You said right A or B
Right.
for any of them, right?
That's
You're
pretty neat for
right.
how fast you did that. Now, is or an option? Like, is that one of them? Is it A or B?
yeah.
Like if I write or on all of mine, will I?
Yeah, no.
Or is or an option?
Yeah.
I'll have to
Why
mooch
not
that
both?
one. I don't see or anywhere.
Why
on
not?
there.
Yeah, why not both?
Yeah, like Andrew. A
Or,
B.
or Zoidberg. Yeah.
Why not Zoidberg?
Zoidberg?
Why
I can't
not
believe that.
Zoidberg?
I just realized that Andrew is literally my
AB.
first two choices. He's A or B.
Oh, B, AB, baby.
He's AB, baby. All right, let's do it.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna wild card, bitches. I'm picking C.
Okay.
When in doubt. When in doubt.
So, question number 1. What unusual thing was caught in a fisherman's net in Australia in 2006? Is it A, an unexploded English water mine left from the Second World War, or B, a 33-pound chunk of whale vomit that was sold to the perfume industry for roughly $250,000?
That is a tough choice.
Is this the game of if it sounds so unbelievable it's true?
He's gonna be like,
Balderdash.
no, you idiots. It was the watch industry, not the perfume industry. Everyone fucking knows that.
Moops.
What did a fisherman in Australia catch in 2006? An unexploded English water mine, an underwater mine left in World War II, or 33-pound chunk of whale vomit sold for $250,000.
I'll never wear
That's
perfume.
what she's assuming.
If that's the answer, I'll never wear perfume again.
If the chat will give their A's and B's as well, I just want to know for my own curiosity. And
Or are we
you
doing
guys-
it one at a
Yeah,
time?
you said he
We're
wants
gonna do one at a
Yeah.
time.
Oh,
That
So
makes
shit.
sense. That makes sense.
Okay, so let me
Maybe
just.
you have A.
I wrote the whole thing. So I'll just write the letter. Yeah, I have.
Quick, copy Scott's answer.
A.
I had written water mine. I just wrote water mine.
Right. The answer is B.
Of
Of
course.
course it is.
33-pound.
So this is the game of us
Here we go.
unbelievable. Here we go.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
whale
It's going to be
vomit.
the ridiculous answer every time.
This is, and as trivia people, this is where you have to also learn to gauge, because some people will trick you and go, I'll invent something ridiculous. You're like, okay, but it's that gauging the ridiculousness, the probability. Now it becomes a skill all of a sudden, right? So, yeah.
That's a whole lot of balderdash.
Yeah, man, we should do that game competitively. Said no one ever except me.
Is that your game tonight?
No.
Yeah.
It'll probably never be the game again, based on every comment I've ever gotten.
We're still talking about it. That was like a year ago. It was a
And
year
never
ago.
favorably. There's never one person that goes, I liked it.
I was saying boo earns.
Point of order, sneaky sneak. Does that mean that whale vomit is a solid?
Like
I assume it froze. Like I
Like
assumed
over
it was
time
like
or
a
something. Yeah, that's
I
what
was
I'm
like
thinking
a
just like a
gelatinous cube.
I'm thinking a big hairball from a cat,
Whale ball.
Somebody the other day online said, what if your navel was like a blowhole, like a whale? Right? Can you imagine if your navel?
What's question 2?
Speaking of question 2, Matt.
Question 2. A man was found with a blowhole for a navel. No, that's not it.
We have confirmation.
Come on.
We have confirmation from RM. Whale vomit is a solid.
There
you go.
Okay. Question number 2. The origin of Wrigley's peppermint chewing gum was unusual in what way? Was it A, the chewing gum was intended to wean children off of thumb sucking, or B, the chewing gum was a free giveaway to boost the sales of baking powder?
Go again.
The origin of Wrigley's peppermint chewing gum was unusual in what way? A. The chewing gum was intended to wean children off of thumb sucking. Or B. The chewing gum was a free giveaway to boost the sales of baking powder.
Drink your Ovaltine.
All right, I got it.
People aren't buying enough baking powder. We gotta.
We should sell them together with that free gum.
It's something
Well,
you don't
that's the
hear
most-
nowadays.
It makes as much sense as like in the early 90s when you would get like free glassware when you'd fill up your car with gasoline.
That was
Oh,
like
you know what I
a,
mean? And you'd be like, we'll give you a Ghostbusters glass. You're
That was like
"Oh,
Oh man,
That was
I remember
collectible,
the
right?
solid gold cassettes that you'd get from the gas
all this
station.
stuff. Oh, gas
man.
station prices for a while were amazing.
So good.
and now you get
Boards.
nothing, and your gas is triple the price. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
So
I went
Scott,
B
A,
for baking
B,
soda.
Same.
A, B, B. The answer is B. Chewing gum was a free giveaway to boost the sales of baking.
Woots woots.
So
powder.
That doesn't seem weird to me. They created an item, it got over popular, and I'm like, there's nothing odd about that. That's a good strategy.
Yeah. No, but it's almost like I see it like Wrigley's gum struggling to come, how are we going to do this? Let's partner up with someone else and get them to sell, like give away our shit. And then people are like, I like baking soda. Oh, and I like this gum, which is completely, they don't both go in my mouth. And yet
I'd like to point out that RM's getting good use of that out of that whale vomit book that I got him for Christmas.
Oh my gosh.
whale vomit is called ambergris.
Yeah.
Ambergris. Yeah. And it's solid and waxy. Not to be mistaken with verdigris, which is
Slippery and
copper
wet.
rust.
slippery and wet.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we got A,
Two
B,
points.
B and A.
LB is schooling me.
Nice. I got one so far.
Great. Question number 3. How did philosopher Voltaire become wealthy? Is it A, he discovered a mathematical error in French lottery and bought as many tickets as possible? Or B, he was operating a black market for counterfeit documents such as birth and property certificates?
I like that.
I mean, both those seem plausible for.
How did Voltaire become
For what
wealthy?
he did, right? Yeah.
You know what
yeah.
I know about Voltaire is
Oh, well,
American
actually,
Wedding.
no. You know what? Sorry, Scott?
With the quote from American Wedding when he's like, "Oh, what he's saying proves nothing." Voltaire, suck my Ron Jeremy. That's all I know. That's all I know about Voltaire is that quote.
No, or from Swingers, he was like, "I'll have the eggs in the Age of Enlightenment." I'll be right with you, Voltaire.
That's
the
good.
waitress.
That's a deep cut. That's good.
Wow.
Boards?
By
A, B, B. Okay.
on,
The
man.
answer was A. He discovered a mathematical error in French lottery and bought as many tickets as possible.
I wanted him to be a badass.
I wanted to be a con man so bad.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he almost was. He found it, but that's more smart. It's not a badass. It's like, I found the fault. You guys are idiots. I found the fault in your lottery. I win. It's fair and square. Fair and square. Societe Sneaky Sneak got A.
of course.
I like this game. It's 50-50.
Yeah.
Your favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, obviously. Well, yeah, the answer has
Right.
been revealed. I mean,
Question number 4. Which is strange but true of the animal kingdom? A. Gorillas are the only primates able to lick their own elbows. Or B. Bullfrogs do not sleep.
I'm going for the wrong choices, apparently. That's what I'm doing.
Which of these facts are strange but true? Gorillas are the only primates able to lick their own elbows, or bullfrogs do not sleep.
And obvious.
I'm going to change it to Gorillas in the Mist, but let's see.
That's funny.
Boards.
I changed it from B to A.
I went A.
The answer is B.
I knew it.
Because they're always
Bullfrogs
making
do not
noise.
sleep.
Everyone's going to bed. They're still. Burp.
I figured everything's got to sleep. Everything biological who expends energy has got to have a rest.
I would have
period.
assumed. I thought that I would have assumed they slept for like an hour during the day, or like My Favorite Martian, like 5 minutes.
My thought now is that they're so lazy they expend no energy, kind of like sloths only poop once a week or month or whatever. It's like crazy because they don't expend energy, so they don't need to. It doesn't matter. That's fucking.
Question number 5. Which of these is true of European cuisine until the middle of the 20th century?
No salt.
May beetles were roasted and eaten in soups. That's A. Or B. Pasta noodles were not used in Germany.
I'm 0 for 4. This is a Hail Mary right now.
Which of these is true of European cuisine until the middle of the 20th century? May beetles were roasted and eaten in soups. Or B. Pasta noodles were not used in Germany. Boards.
Rabang! I went for B again.
Same.
The answer is A. May beetles were roasted and eaten in soups.
Well, 1. That's
That
one
is how
for
you
me.
play
I got
fake
2.
news.
I like it though. I like it.
Okay.
There's I saw something similar recently that was one of those things. Oh, I almost picked it's funny because I almost one of my 3 finalists tonight was urban myth. And
I
it's
saw
the
that
same,
today at Goodwill.
Yeah, same idea where you gotta pick it's basically true or false. It's you're given, a possible semi-known, and that's the thing. There's only so many popular urban myths. So to make a game that has 2 stacks this big, you're like, how? So some of them you just guess because it's 50-50 once again. So it's cool. That's why I liked it. I was like, why do I like this game? Because I almost picked one tonight.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to chug it along. I created my own game from these bare hands and this mind. I created a game, and I really like it. I hope you guys do too. I think it's really interesting. I realized as we were playing, it's probably not conducive to people at home. I apologize. You can all give yourself 5 points. I'm sorry. It's more here. We'll figure that out. It's a work in progress. It's a pending. So it's
maybe
big movie.
The people at home are pretty smart, and they'll probably figure out a way.
I literally just made this
to market themselves as well.
2 hours ago. I was at the gym, and I was like, okay, I knew what I was going to do, and then I realized something else, and I just literally pondered this game for over the course of the half hour. So we are going to play a game that I'm going to call and coin Guess the Rotten Tomatoes score of this
All
man.
right.
This is already more work than you're supposed to apply to games.
This is really good.
The 23rd minute. You guys got time to hear some rules. So what I'm going to say.
No. I'm not complaining about how long you can take 20 minutes to explain, but you've already done more work.
Oh yeah.
I've done a lot. You know me.
When you're supposed to just bring a card.
Yeah.
Okay, Eddie's back this weekend, coming to America. Movie's great. We Matt and AB and I have all watched it. We all enjoy it.
I'm gonna watch it I'm watching it this weekend.
It's awesome.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
what I realized, what I want to do here is I picked 5 films, 3 which are good and 2 which are not. And if everybody here knows what Rotten Tomatoes is, it's an aggregate of film criticism. So critics will rate a movie, and then it gets an aggregate percentage score from 0 to 100, depending on how good the movie is. So what I want to do with this is for each film, I'm going to give you the film and a 10, the area that it is. So if it's in the 60s, the 70s, the 80s of that score, and what you guys do is guess the point. So then what we'll do at the end, we'll go through the 5 films. You put your guesses on. I'll unveil the scores of the 5 films, whatever difference you have. So if you say 100 is the best you can do. So technically everything over 60 is certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. So if you pick a movie then I say it's in the 60s, and you guess it's 67 and it's 65, your score, you write 2. At the end, at the end, add the 5 scores up, and it's golf rules. So the lowest score will get 5 points. The second lowest will get 4. The third lowest will get 3, and then the lowest will get 2.
So if the score is 65, if the score is 65, I get 60s. I write down 67, and Mike writes down 63. We're both the same. We're both the same.
I said this is math. I said I let off with math.
I love it.
There's math in the chat.
Yeah,
There's
this
math.
is against
It's
the
100% math.
This is against the rules. There's
you know what? But it's against one rule. It's against one rule, but it goes with the other rule of being super innovative, which I absolutely adore. I want to play this game.
Thank you. I hope so.
Let's go.
I hope you guys get it. It shouldn't be too difficult once we get into it. So I'll start things off, and we're going to start with the movie that my background and the sequel coming out tonight is Coming to America. So when Coming to America came out in 1988, critics gave it a score, which it has been between 70 and 79. LB, you just got to guess what the critics score on Rotten Tomatoes is, and it falls between 70 and 79.
For people who don't understand Rotten Tomatoes, just think of it as a percentage.
It's a percentage on how good the movie is.
Is it 100% good, or is it? And then he's giving you a range of 10%. So all you got to do is pick that. Whatever you are from the target will be your score, and it's golf score rules, so lowest as possible.
I just made this game up literally 2 hours ago.
It's really good, dude. This is a great category.
But
I hope so.
Is the theme tonight for Games Lounge guessing? Because we're going from
this one. Unfortunately, there's little skill. It's more guessing and more. I realized.
No, but I want to see what Andrews is. I hope we're all I hope all our games are all guessing and no.
And I like how mine is a little bit of intuitiveness. I love how this is closest to golf, where is literally you aim for a target. It's not even golf scope, but it's like you aim for a target. You're like, I don't know, but I'm gonna aim for this.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like
and
this
if
is
you
the closest.
Guess 72 and it's 72, you get it right, and you don't have to score your aggregate. That's what it is. We'll figure it out. We'll tinker. So number 2 is going to be
I love it.
Probably my favorite Eddie, Beverly Hills Cop. So when Beverly Hills Cop, the score on Rotten Tomatoes is between 80 to 89, which means that's very high. 100 is the highest you can get. So this movie is well received. So the Rotten Tomatoes score falls somewhere between 80 and 89. Okay. Third movie. He's got a few movies in the 90s. This is one of them. There's a new sheriff in town, and his name is Reggie Hammond. So 48 Hours, his film debut on SNL, is between 90 and 99.
Really? I have never seen this.
It's fantastic.
This is making me want to watch it.
I have been doing Eddie Murphy movies all week in preparation for Coming to America. I'm still going to continue into next week, but I did quite a few, and this is one of the first ones I did. I did it a long time ago. It's innovative. It is an absolute game changer when it comes to like the buddy cop team up. Like, this paved the way for a lot of like Die Hard and Lethal Weapon and everything.
Okay. All right. And how's the sequel?
I haven't seen that one yet. AB will tell me.
Okay.
It's not good.
That's like
I'm here to tell you it's not good.
1990? Beverly Hills Cop 3?
Yeah.
No, it's not as bad as that. Beverly Hills Cop 3 is a travesty. 48 another 48 hours is not driven.
Bronson
Pinchot is amazing.
Beverly Hills Cop 3.
I don't know about saves so much.
He certainly appears in it.
Yeah, he does good. He does good.
So Eddie is the king of doing really good movies at one time in his career. Now, subsequently, he's got 2 fresh movies, his last 2, Dolomite and Coming to America. But there's a lot of schlock in the middle, and we're going to cover 2 of his not great films. 1995's Vampire in Brooklyn.
Wow, it's that low, eh?
Received a Rotten Tomatoes score between 10 and 19.
Ouch.
Which means that only theoretically of 100 critics, only 10 to 19 actually like it. Give it a passing grade, which is not good. And one of his lowest, not his lowest, but one of his lowest, Norbit, which everyone knows is beyond terrible, is between 0 and 9.
Wow.
Yeah, it's bad.
Wow, that's awful.
The heat is on. Matt, are you there?
I am here.
Yeah, I know. What's going on, Matt? We can't see you.
Yeah, my I seem to have lost connection to my camera.
Oh, dude.
So I'll just switch.
Yeah, we'll get you.
We'll figure a way that the audience can play. Thank you for bearing with me.
Well, it's the same way. They can just basically come up with scores, and they can
I guess if
mark
they
themselves accordingly, right?
Yeah, if they beat the winner, if they get closest to whatever their score's closest to, they get that person's points. We'll figure it out. Okay, you guys good? Oh, Matt's back. Okay, first film, Coming to America.
Woo, got
Oh,
71.
damn.
78.
77.
Yeah, so Matt and I went a little high.
So then, yeah, just tick what you guys got.
So we write the difference, right? Between 78 and 70, I got 8.
Correct. Correct.
Yeah.
I got Uno.
It's perfect. You guys, yeah, we're getting it. Okay. The second one was Beverly Hills Cop. The Heat is On. That received a score of 83.
Nice. I wrote 86.
84.
Perfect.
I wrote 88.
Cool. Okay. And his third one in the 90s, his debut, 93.
Yeah,
Oh,
92.
off by 1, 92.
Nice,
I went 95. I went too high.
Okay. His highest is 97, Dolomite.
See, I was hoping Dolomite would come up because I knew that got rated really high. I love that movie. I was like, finally, Eddie Murphy's back, and he made a really good movie, man. It was so good. Dolomite was so good.
That's two he's stringing together. So he's back, baby. So number 4 was Vampire in Brooklyn, directed by Wes Craven, receiving a score of 12.
Yeah. Oh, hole in one.
12.
Nice job. I went with unlucky 13.
Yes, that's 0. You don't count that score.
Oh, baby.
So now you're hoping that makes up some territory. And then finally, Norbit received a score of 9.
Oh,
which I thought was high.
Yeah, I know. I wrote 3.
I would have guessed like 2.
8, 9, 10, 12,
Hey, Francois, if 6 were 9.
If only 6 were 9.
So thank you for playing. Thank you for indulging me. There's some tinkering with that, but
Guy, I like this a lot. As a guy who's been doing games and trying to come up with new categories for like 10 years, like this is, you can do this like a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can do it for a lot. You can do it like I thought, like the years we do and stuff, but no doubt, guys. Okay, so AB got 18. Mike, what do you got?
I tied with Francois and also got 18.
16.
Okay, so we'll give AB gets 5 points.
5.
Mike gets 4, and you guys both get 3.
Okay.
So I guess audience can gauge that. If you have a higher score than 18, get 2. We'll figure that out. If you beat Francois, you get a higher whatever, or everyone get 5.
You'd almost have to come up with a range and be like,
yeah.
So to up to the third.
It wasn't that bad of math, everybody.
Yeah, no, this was easy. Like the golf score makes it easy. This could be a whole game in itself.
Yeah. Where
you just score your golf score. You know what I mean? And then, like you said, at the end, the lowest, like movie trivia championship type of, you could incorporate
box office release years. I don't know. I thought a lot of stuff.
I like it.
Total Grammys by artists.
I hope Matt's okay.
Oh,
no!
Hey,
like
there he is.
Place yourself. Where does he go?
I was first, so it doesn't matter if I'm here. I've already played my game.
Okay. I got this. I'll move us around.
Yeah, please.
We're just having a little. There we go.
You know me. The more it goes, the less sense this makes.
Hey, it's my turn.
Hey,
So
I hope everybody. First of all, let me just talk. Let's talk to the people in the audience. We haven't talked to them in a while. Have we looked at their scores yet?
Yeah, I showed them. Yep.
RM 17, 16. So far, so good.
Sort of around where we landed there, basically.
It's good.
I just went, just for the record, I went with the strategy of I just gave them all the 5. 75, 85, 95, 15, and 5. And
it's so logical. He's so logical. So that should be a thing where
you just lay up. That's what it is. You just lay up.
But you should also get a thing where if you get a hole in one, you get to take maybe 1 off. You get a -1. You know what I mean? You get to take because you could easily guess like that. So let's give you an advantage for guessing right.
Of course. Yeah. True. Right. Yeah. Rather than just, of course.
Yeah. I like it. Okay. Cool. AB, what you got?
We got some games. Got some games.
We got some games.
Games. Okay, so
I feel like I have to interrupt Andrew for a second because I don't think your score is right because you got 5 on that, but didn't you score any points in Matt's game?
oh yeah, you're right. I got 7.
I got to
So-
change mine as well.
You should have 7, yeah. Because I'm
Yeah.
like, how am I high ahead of you
Yeah.
when I got 4 on that? And then
According to all your negative scores, I'm in the lead. So what up?
no, that's just called a spacer, right? I say.
Okay, so
All right.
plus 3, that would be 4.5. Oh, good for me.
LB's
On
still
par.
sitting in the golf cart.
Yeah.
Okay, so my game is called. I actually had a movie game, but then Scott said he was going to do a movie game, so I was like, okay, I will pick something else, and so I picked Bookology.
Movie games, we could have multiple just for the record. Movie games. I mean, this is fine.
That's fine.
But like,
No, that's fine. I got.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got games. I got
we
games
might
for
like
days.
movies. We might like movies.
I got
Books
games.
are totally awesome.
I got games for days. All right, so there's 4 different categories, and there's a 5th one that I'm going to do something a little different on. And so the first category is called writer's block, and so I'm gonna read a line from it's like a nursery rhyme, and you have to pick out the words that are wrong and replace them with the right words. So there'll be 2 words that are
I
wrong,
remember this. Yeah.
and you'll know right away what they are, and you got to put the right ones
Are
in.
you gonna do Andrew Dice Clay's Hickory Dickory Dock?
I am not, because I hate Introduce Clay and anything other than Vine in the show Vinyl. All right, so here we go. Georgie Porgy, Puddin' and Mush kissed the girls and made them blush.
Oh,
I don't know. You guys
2 of those are wrong. That sounded
Yes.
right to me.
Yeah.
So
Georgie Porgy, Puddin' and Mush kissed the girls and made them blush.
Right.
Is it
So
Bang
what-
the
what-
girls?
I'm gonna go ahead and say that is not a kid's nursery rhyme that has that. This is not Andrew Dice Clay.
Could have been
That
Dr.
guy's a
Seuss.
scumbag. True.
I have no idea.
All right. Question number 2. So I'm going to read you 3 movies. This one's called Silver Screen. I'm going to read you 3 movies, and you tell me who is the actor that appears in all 3 of these movies.
what does that have to do with books? Okay.
Don't know.
You know what?
I didn't invent
I
this
wouldn't
game.
argue with that.
Yeah.
I'm okay with this.
Well,
I
it's
just
gonna
aired
be-
this weird.
Especially when you get this.
Who wrote this? Me?
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be Chris Evans, who appears in every comic book movie.
right,
Yeah.
good.
None of these 3 movies are based on a book.
Read that. What we have to do there again? I'm sorry.
Okay, so I'm going to read you 3.
Just
I'm
try
going to
one.
read you 3 movies. You tell me the actor that's in all 3.
Oh, okay.
Okay, the movies are as follows: Platoon, What's Eating Gilbert Grape, Ed Wood. Those movies again: Platoon, What's Eating Gilbert Grape, Ed Wood.
There's an Entourage quote about Platoon, like this guy in Platoon. They're like, it's just like when she was 4 years old and she saw this guy in like blank in Platoon. She knew he was gonna be a star. Jesus Christ, you let your daughter watch Platoon at 4 years old? I always think of that when I think of like.
You let your daughter watch Platoon at 4 years old?
All right, this one, number 3. The question number 3 is called Poet's Corner. I'm going to read a line of poetry, and you have to fill in the blank. They will tell you where the blank is. You have to say what the blank word is.
There once was a man from Nantucket.
That is not the name of the game.
I really hope that's the line right now.
She seeks the window looking on night, beyond the reach, an eagle's blank. So obviously it's going to rhyme with one of those previous words, and I'll read it again.
Explain to us how poems work, Andrew.
Yes. She seeks the window looking on night, beyond the reach, an eagle's.
Oh.
It could have been haiku.
Yeah,
She speaks.
or it could have
The
been
window
free, it could have been
in-
free form. It could have been free form.
Well, clearly it's not. He's told you.
Yeah.
I'm here to tell you.
There's your hint for the night.
That you're a poet and you don't know it.
Mm-hmm. Oh well, here is a. Oh no, it's not. Here we go. This is novel bits, and this is multiple choice. So A, B, or C.
All right, guessing.
More guessing, okay? Unless you know the answer, because you could get the answer.
I'm still guessing.
What book was the surprise winner of the 1997 National Book Award? Was it A, Underworld, B, Cold Mountain, or C, The God of Small Things? Those choices again are Underworld, Cold Mountain, or The God of Small Things. What won the 1997 National Book Award?
Which nation?
What?
The One World.
We are
Nation.
the nation.
So
One world.
the National Book Award, that would be the NBA's, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
The NBS. The
I
other
feel like
NBA.
that's taken.
the other NBA.
The
Like,
NBA's championship.
it's like WWF.
Yeah.
They sued them for the.
They're gonna win this, and
title.
then the NBA is gonna have to change it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The NBE,
WWE.
National Basketball Entertainment.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I get down with that.
It's gonna
LeBron
be
gets down with that.
The NBS, National Basketball Sports.
Okay. And so this final one is called Classics. And so this is going to be a classic book. And I'm going to start reading clues. And it's like that game that we played. I don't remember what the game is called. But as the clues get easier as it goes along.
The one I'm gonna play later.
When one of you gets it,
UTL stop.
UCL stop.
Man,
This is
remember
perfect.
I got one on the first one. I can't remember what
This
it was.
is perfect, Andrew. I'm playing.
Dynamite.
That's my game later.
Oh,
This
that's
is like
good. I really like that game. So I was
fantastic
gonna double up on one of these other ones, but then I saw this one and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'll do that.
good.
I'll just do that one.
So we say stop when we know it, and you're giving clues. And what is it? We're guessing a book or
It is a classic book, yeah.
okay.
And I will give a bonus point for the author. Should I?
AP rules.
It's up to you. It's your rule.
All right. I'll give it 2 points.
Okay,
This is-
that was
it's
Andrew
hard-
going.
hard one.
That was Andrew going. Crap! If I give them an extra point, they can beat me.
No, I mean that's fine. That's fine because it's just a hard one, especially if somebody gets it right away. The thing. Okay, so here we go. It's a classic book. First one. I take place in 19th century England. Anybody? No.
Yeah, all books.
Stop.
My title character was born in a workhouse.
Stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
I'm going with my guess after the first one, so and it held up. So
All right, let's turn those boards around. Oh, my voice cracked.
Good evening,
Guys.
Mrs. Cumberdale.
Guys. Okay, so first one.
Cry and cry.
I don't-
Right.
I don't think Mike got the idea of it. You have to put the right words. that are in it.
I put the two that were wrong. I didn't know I had to
Yeah,
put the
yeah,
right ones.
I said it. I said you had to put the right words. in
Whatever.
it.
what was the first one again? I thought we had. I can't remember. You had to put
Georgie
the right words.
Porgy, Puddin' and Pie kissed the girls and made them cry.
I thought I just had to
Yeah.
point out the wrong.
So what
one.
did you have to
No.
point the words that were right or wrong?
Wrong, and then you had to put the right
Put
one.
the right words in.
Write the right ones.
So what are
in,
the right
yeah.
words?
Pie and
Pie
cry.
and cry.
But
Putting
pie
in
and cry were in
pie.
They weren't there.
Made him cry. He said mush and
Mush
blush.
and blush.
Oh,
Which
Okay.
I'm gonna cry. Yeah, I could have written
I have
those
no
down.
idea. I still don't understand that.
You can eat pie later. You'll feel better.
Yeah. Okay. Obviously, you guys know that Johnny Depp is in all those movies. Okay. The word is flight.
Sweet.
Eagle's flight. And the book is
Forsaken.
Cold Mountain.
Ooh, let's go.
Jude Law.
And The final one is The Adventures of Oliver Twist by Charles Dickens.
Does this count?
Bonus
Can I,
point for me. No
please-
authors on those boards.
please, can I take Oliver?
You get it. You get a half point.
Moops.
Oh!
I'll give you a half point.
It's okay. It rounds off my score. I'm okay
Moops.
with it. I'm okay with it.
Societe was B. Cold Mountain was B.
Cool Mountain rules. That movie's awesome. That movie has a stellar cast.
I don't know what
was in
that is.
Jude
I've never
Law.
heard of it
This
before.
2003. Jude Law was best actor nominee.
And
He like
Renee
has to get
won.
home
Jack
from the
White
war.
in it. Jack White is in that movie.
And Renee Zellweger won.
That's right.
She won for that, yeah. And who was the other girl? Kidman?
Kidman.
Yeah. I remember being like, this movie's a big
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah.
What was this out of? This was out of 6 potentially, right?
It gives me a full 8. Yeah, I accidentally did that, but I'm gonna keep it.
Plus 8.
Yeah, I
That's
don't know
funny
why.
You get a half point.
I
so you're
accidentally
even
hit the
now.
plus.
You want your
button.
8 to be better than my 8?
Yeah, exactly. I want to make sure people know I don't have. I want to
8
make
plus
sure.
plus.
I want to make sure people know I don't have -8. Like, oh, this guy's so bad. He had a negative score.
How bad was he?
How bad was
There we go.
he?
I got an 8 plus plus, so
Oh
let's
my
just take that.
Everybody's doing all right. Doing good.
No.
No,
Are you just gonna read to us? What is that?
my beer. Yeah, I've got a book.
Jack,
was,
tell me a story.
Somebody
Oh,
tell a story.
that's my favorite.
I
Somebody
got a
tell
book
a
here
story.
too, guys. Who
Yeah,
wants
yeah.
to read this? Seniors
Okay.
Housing 2009, baby. Who wants to read this?
There you go, Scott. Tell us a little bit about that. I got to get a beer.
Well,
You read to us from senior housing to
I love that he goes to grab a beer on his turn.
Yeah.
Wait, so it's his turn?
Well, this way you can't miss anything.
That's true.
I agree with RM on this, although I got it right. There was no connect to that movie question.
I thought if they
There'd
were
be
going to
movie
be all books,
Yeah, so did
and
I.
I was like, okay, like they could be like
yeah.
adapted. Like, okay, you'll get like Great Gatsby, you'll
Yeah.
get Talent Mr. Ripley. I don't know. I'm just naming.
Yeah,
but
But
no.
none of those were, right? Like there was Ed Wood.
Gilbert Grape was. Platoon is not. That's an
Yeah.
original screenplay.
And Ed Wood, I mean, there could be like a biography, but like
Guys, I didn't invent the game.
no one's
You
criticizing.
guys don't invent your own games.
Yeah.
No, right.
My game rules, man. My game could sell.
Send all your concerns and suggestions to Amazon.com.
And
I will.
also, I think people from Cranium should probably be suing that game because pull that up again. It looks just like the box from Cranium, except it's a completely different game.
Yeah, go ahead and sue
Same
Amazon.
font, same oval.
Sue Amazon.
Same
See how that works out for you.
Yeah. All right. So
Good
my
luck.
game, I was like, shit, I forgot to pick a game, and I don't want to do the same, things that I've been doing. So I went over to the shelf and I was like, what do I have? So there's like this, there's that. And I
Beers.
found Dirty Minds. Have you ever played Dirty Minds?
I used to own
I
this
think
game.
once.
Yeah. So it's one of those things where it's like it's a party game where I'm going to give you hints to something that if you put the hints together, you go, okay, that's the likely answer. And so this is going to be, see, Jim thought it was Cranium. This is going to be one of those games where, yes, it's a little subjective, I have to say, like almost like a judging a drawing or something like that. But there is that sort of obvious thing that they're going for in the game. The spirit of it is that I'm going to give you some hints that could be double entendre, as they say in French. I wouldn't know. I'm not familiar with the French language.
Oh, okay.
And
Is double a French word?
I think so.
Dubla.
Dubla. Yeah, it ends with an A. Yeah. So I'm going to pick 5 because we always do 5. I'm going to pick 5 words. And what I'm going to do is flip. So every player book is different. So I'm just going to flip through and say stop. And I'll stop at a page. And then I'll go for the first 5 that I see on that page. Okay. So here we go.
Stop.
Oh, you guys, I wanted just to
That was the
keep
instructions. That was literally the rules. Okay. Let's do that again. Let's do
This
it
is
again.
great.
Stop.
Okay, perfect. So here we go. I've
The
got
index.
yeah. So what I'm going to do is you have to guess, obviously, what they were going for based on these very suggestive and lewd clues. I do not approve of any of this innuendo.
So you give the clue, and we have to guess one word. What? It's one word every time, or something?
No, I'm going to give you 3 clues. I'm going to go the whole way. We're having fun here. Whoever at the end has for every word 3 clues.
Should we yell stop before if we know it on the first clue? Or no?
Do you want to be that? No. Okay. We're just gonna play it. We're just gonna have fun. Okay, so I've got it here. First 5. Here's number 1. Number 1.
I'm scared.
You better be, because I'm gonna say this seductively. Can we change the lighting around? Oh yeah, I forgot. It's just me.
Are all answers single words?
Yes.
Okay.
All the answers are single words.
That's a good question.
Yeah, very good. And one, I'm gonna go. There's 5, so you can see this page. Oh no, you can't. So this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Number 1. When I blow you, I could make you scream.
What is happening?
Oh, and we guess what the clue is. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I'm soaked right now. So
There's usually.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
No, I'm gonna give you 3 hints. Give you 3 hints. You got to think of the thing, the clean thing.
Oh,
Yeah, I get
Okay,
it.
that's what I'm saying. Okay, so obviously, so I thought you understood. Okay, so yeah, so I'm
feel like I already have it.
referring.
Can I say
I'm
stop?
referring to a very clean, normal
Okay.
thing.
And you're saying an
But
innuendo.
it's gonna
I
sound
gotcha.
dirty.
Innuendo.
You have innuendo, exactly. You have to figure
I
out
got it.
what clean thing I'm talking about. But I'm gonna describe it dirtily. Dirtily.
Okay.
An awful adverb. Okay. When I blow you,
Okay.
I could make you scream. There's usually a warning before I come.
This is the game's rules.
If you try to take a picture of me while I'm coming, you're insane.
Okay. Now do them again.
Yeah.
But just
Lick
rattle
your
them
lips
off.
and do them again.
When I blow you, I could make you scream. There's usually a warning before I come. And if you try to take a picture of me while I'm coming, you're insane.
Okay.
Oh, I gotcha.
I don't, but good for you.
I don't, but good for you.
Yeah.
That's great. No, not for getting it. If you're experiencing all of these 3 things, good for you. All right, so number 2.
Jim's wondering if it's the team, the Naughty Hookers. That's 2 words.
All right, number 2. After you stick me in your hole, you get a nut.
Oh my gosh.
Get some wood, and I can help you keep it up. You need to stick your driver in my slot. Come on, you got this one.
I got that.
Yeah, but go again.
Yeah, one more.
Yeah.
After you stick me in your hole,
Yeah.
you get a nut.
Yeah.
Get some wood, and I can help you keep it up. And you need to stick your driver in my slot.
Yeah.
I knew this game would be good. This is way better than Seen It. Yeah. Innuendo in your endo.
In all of our endos. Oh.
All right, here we go. Number 3 is a gimme. I've got a little pecker.
Now we're just confessing.
So whoever's been collecting the YouTube videos and making like a blooper reel or
That's
whatever
what Matt's
you want
doing right now.
welcome.
Look behind Matt. He's got the cameras.
Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, I've got a little pecker. I can get you up in the morning. I'm a cock. I've got a little pecker. I can get you up in the morning, and I'm a cock.
The people who wrote this game are
Had
just
a lot of fun.
guys giggling in a room all day long. They're just laughing at their.
And if I'm not mistaken, this game is not new. Like this is
No, I told you I
No,
had a
no.
somewhat of a version of that. Like there's a little. I didn't have a booklet, but it was like cards. I had that years ago.
And you think about it, like Cards Against Humanity and stuff is out now, and I'm like, this is pretty edgy for how long before that was. Okay. Number 4. I only come at night. I live to suck on you. Yeah, I know. You don't need the third one.
Yeah.
If you pound me during the day, you could kill me.
Yeah.
I
That's
only-
another gimme.
Yeah.
Couldn't
number
you
4.
pound them anytime?
Yeah, I was gonna say you just
Depends on your fetish.
I suppose.
I only come at night. I live to suck on you. And if you pound me during the day, you could kill me. All right. If the next one's a gimme, I'm skipping it. Fair warning.
Aw.
No, it's too good. It might be easy, but it's too good. Okay. Number 5.
Oh jeez.
When you eat me, you chew my bone. I like that one. You can't suck on me without getting sauce on your chin. Okay, could be 2 things right now. I can have a nice rack.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. And
Well,
it was too good.
I had it on 2, but the third one just solidified.
Well,
it.
and 2 at 2 though, it could have been 2 things, and I'll say what it is after, but yeah. All right, so there you have it. That's Dirty Minds. I'm glad this worked because I have the whole game here, and there were 4 booklets like this. That was just 5 questions out of it. So we can have a lot of fun with this.
Are any of the answers Frankie for the people? Because
weirdly, 2 of them are.
Okay, well there you go.
Yeah, that's weird. All right, let's take a look at your boards. Or
I don't think mine are good.
Okay. When I blow you, I could make you scream. There's usually a warning before I come. If you try to take a picture of me while I'm coming, you're insane. It's a tornado.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah. Good job. Like if no one would have gotten it and everyone would have said train, I could have been like, yeah, all right. All right. After you stick me in your hole, you get a nut, get some wood, and I can help you keep it up. And if you need to stick your driver in my slot, it's a screw.
That was a golf bag.
Yeah, I thought it was something golf too, but
yeah, I couldn't
didn't
get past
quite fit, so I put nothing.
I know. I had golf ball at the second one, and then was putting a saw. I'm like, well, it's golf bag.
Yeah, because nut though, the nut doesn't work. Yeah. I got a little pecker. I could get you up in the morning, and I'm a cock. That's a rooster. That's a rooster.
Mm-hmm.
I only come at night. I live to suck on you. If you pound on me during the day, you'll kill me. It's a vampire.
Mm-hmm.
And if when you eat me, you chew my bone, you can't suck on me without getting sauce in your chin. It could have been chicken wings, but no, I have a nice rack. It is ribs.
I forgot. I heard about the chin and the rack, and I put wine.
Now I will argue with these people here because RM's saying bolt and bolt and do it with nuts.
Yeah, you don't get a nut. It's bolt and nut.
You don't put a driver in the slot.
No, absolutely. But so there's something a little off there in that one. But when the driver let you know that it was a screw.
Exactly, because I thought the same thing, but because I had nut to going into the third one, but then as soon as you said slot into the thing,
driver,
I was like, that's a screw.
Because I thought of that too. I was like, you don't put a nut on a screw, you put it on a bolt.
Was bed bugs? Was that for the vampires, RM? Is that what you bite you, live to bite you? They're out at night, and then you pound them in the day. That's kind of funny. It works. I mean, it's not the answer.
That's how you get rid of them.
That's funny. Get some Perry partials going on here.
Perry partial.
We got 2 out of 5, 3 out of 5. It was bed bugs. So I guess that's my game because I got 5 out of 5 there. I don't know what that says about me, but
that was me. That's awesome. You got 5 out of 5. Yeah, that's. I'm gonna bring this back.
All righty. Well, here it is, gents. It's the game that we talked about earlier. Outburst is the game.
Nice.
Now,
can I give a little prequel to what you're about to say?
Sure.
After this, of course, it's Robes Lounge. So if anybody in the audience has got some questions that they have for us, I know Nicole, you said you were working on some stuff. If it's going to be one person coming in, you know how it's going to work. We're going to share the link right at the break where we transition to Robes Lounge. So if you want to come in with a webcam and everything, you've got the conch, baby, and you can test us with 5 questions. That was a literary reference, by the way, Mike.
I got that.
And
I understood that reference.
I
right.
know.
I understood that reference. But if not, if no one wants to be on camera, that is cool. Just prepare, maybe one question that is true, and we'll put them up in the chat, and that'll be Robe's Lounge where you quiz us. And,
no fake false questions. We
that's
only
right.
want true.
Except for my 13++. Here we stand.
Okay, so this is Outburst, and for those who may not have been here or just forget, there's 2 different ways to play Outburst. One is where you give a topic and then you just rattle off as many things as you know, and then there's the reverse way where you give the list of things, which is the way we're going to play, and then you have to identify what the topic is. Okay, so it was essentially Andrew's last.
The Dickens question.
The last game there, the question that Andrew asked.
Yeah.
So and then we're gonna do it that same way, just so that we're not going down all the way, because they give 10 clues, right? So we're
and it gets it basically
they
gives
repeat, or they're just
and
giving away.
they also give us it away by
by 6.
6 or
Yeah.
7.
Yeah.
If you haven't gotten it here, dummy,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep repeating.
But so the nice thing about this, like
The name of this movie is Back to the Future.
No. Back to the blank. No.
Yeah.
Back to the verb tense.
So to make it fun though, like if Scott pegs it on the second one, he says stop. And then that means he's got a better chance of getting that point where maybe no one else does, unless they can kind of remember it as we go.
Yeah.
Now, do you guys want to do, I kind of like what Matt did. Do you want to do one at a time? We find the answer out and then we do the next one? Or do you want them all it might be better that
anything else to do.
Yeah.
You might be better that way, just because then you don't have to try. Oh, what were the clues? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, there's so many. Okay, all right. So in no particular order, I've pulled 5 cards
And it's
already.
also more. It's more fair. You don't have time to think back. It's
Yeah,
do it
sure.
now.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so again, I'll pause a little between each clue, and then if I don't hear an obvious stop, then I'll go to the next one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so everyone at home gets that, I believe. So, okay, so you're just looking for the category or what these all are about. Okay, so number 1, piano. Number 2, $1,000.
Stop.
Okay. All right, so we'll give everyone.
I forgot the game and should have said stop 10 seconds ago.
Okay, and we'll give everyone a second here just in case they want to put a guess, and then we'll just reveal, and then we'll say some of the clues. Sneaky Sneak said stop too, which I love that they did that.
I forgot the game and literally should have said
So we're not
stop,
doing 2, 3, 4, 5 because I have the clues, so we're doing it right now.
Yeah, I figure we do it now and then. Or do you want to have a little?
No, yeah, that was the call. We were gonna do it now one at a time.
I figure we do it one at a time, and then
you don't have time to go back.
Because then I can rattle off what the other ones were just for fun. So okay, so anyone other than France will actually come up with it because you got it pretty quick. You can show if you do. If you don't, there's no point in showing. Oh, okay.
Jeez.
So it is grand.
Yeah, nice.
So grand piano.
Yeah.
And then $1,000 is grand. And then here were some of the others. This is why I like doing them one at a time, so I can just say these. So number 3 would have been hotel. So tell me if you would have gotten it by there. Would you have?
Yeah.
Not yet. No, Andrew, maybe. Father was the next one.
Mm-hmm.
So grandfather. Jury. Grand jury, right?
Yeah.
And then it goes old flag, MGM. And then it repeats piano, which it's why does it do that?
Terrible card.
Yeah, and then slam.
Ooh,
Oh yeah.
And then once again, old flag. So I don't know.
What the?
So basically, there's only 8 ways to say grand, apparently.
Yeah. They haven't figured it out.
Yeah. But anyways, okay. So everybody at home, hopefully,
that's good.
Gets the hang of it, and Sneaky Sneak got it there. All right.
So I'm gonna write it under number 1 again.
Here we go. Yeah, I mean, just on the middle of the board or whatever, right?
No, it's because I got to keep track.
Oh, okay, sure. All right, here we go. So number 1, hammer. Number 2, pot.
Stop.
Okay. Oh, Jim, you're right, Jim. Canyon would have worked for Grand. Like they didn't put Canyon on the. That was. So those were Hammer and Pot, just for the anyone still thinking there. I love the strategy to this where it's like I gotta stop everyone else. Like I don't know. There's the competitiveness of that.
It's like playing 31 when you think you've got the closest. It's like when you're thinking the closest to 31, and you're like, but you only have like 23, and you're like, fuck it, no one else is closest to that. You know, like you know, I might get it wrong, but everyone else is gonna get it wrong. Yeah. I don't have anything for this. I feel really ashamed.
Okay, whoever does, maybe just reveal if you think.
Shit.
And what do you have, Andrew? Handles and then iron. Okay, so it is Jack. So Scott's got it.
Oh, nice job.
Nice.
I wrote sledge.
What was it?
Like,
what was it? What were the words?
So hammer and pot. Jack hammer, Jack pot.
Jack.
Oh.
Okay. And then it was knife, frost.
Yeah.
Ass.
And then it was pot 3 more times.
And then that's because why not?
And then it was the tongue out emoji.
Yeah. No. So it was ass for number 5, rabbit, and then in the box.
Oh, jeez.
Nicholson.
Fuck.
That's when I would have gotten it.
right about number 9.
Sprat, and then you don't know. Jack. It's just interesting to see what
I loved it. No, this is a great game. I love that.
I definitely
especially
love it.
like I'm proud to come up with 2 and then like frustrated when Scott came up with it after 2. I was like, wow, how? Wait, you just did it.
Yeah.
Just shut up.
Okay. Okay, so this is an interesting one. Okay, here we go. So we'll reset here. So number 1, music.
Stop. I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
I'll cut you.
Yeah.
I'll cut you.
Okay, so that was music. So number 2 is heroin. Number 3, lighting. Number 4. Okay. I'm interested to see because this was an interesting one. Give everybody a little bit. I like the kind of that was music, heroin, and lighting. Those are the ones I got to say. And yes, grand old flag for people who are wondering what grand and old flag had to do. It's a grand old flag, a high flying flag. Is that how it goes? You got to do that.
Way to go, Lorraine! You've got the kids singing now.
All right, that's enough time, I think. So if you got it, show it, flaunt it.
I'm gonna write down what I thought.
Track.
You got spot, you got track. What do you got? Mood, and what do you have, Andrew?
Needles.
Oh my gosh, these are all interesting guesses. Okay, I want to see anyone at home if you think you know.
No one's got it. That means
none of
got
those.
it.
None of those.
Running it back, and
Somebody called
just
it.
keep saying the clues
Keep
until.
going?
Okay.
No, not for score. Do you want to do it like if no one got it, we keep going for a score?
Yeah, just keep going. Yeah, for a point. Who cares? Because it's fine. It's fine.
Okay, read the next clue.
This is for fun.
So no one's got it? No one's got it?
So let's keep going. So number 4, credits. Number 5, story.
Jeez.
I feel like Ricky Gervais. You'll kick yourself.
Yeah.
Number 6, special effects. Number 7, screenplay.
Stop.
You stopped, Andrew?
Like, is it movie making?
Yeah.
It's movies.
For real?
It's movies.
Oh.
I got it.
Because I'm thinking it's like heroin, as in like
with
I never thought that.
With hero, right?
Dirty
it's obviously
Minds.
not the drug. It's a game. So I was like, it's a movie.
You know what's
heroin.
really
like,
funny?
a
So when you
bean
were
with
saying
They want,
Spotlight.
they want you to think the drug.
So
That's
when
the
you
whole
said
thing,
music
right?
and heroin, remember Lorde, the singer Lorde? Her
Yeah.
debut album was Heroin, Pure Heroin, and I was like, is this answer going to be Lorde? Because
You're like,
I'd
how
be
new
the
is
only
this
one that would
game?
know that.
How new
I
is
am
this
Lord. I am loading.
1995. 1995.
Yeah.
So did we all get that for saying movie?
doesn't
You
say
seemed
movie.
a little like.
We all, I was saying it
No,
jokingly.
no, I wrote it down. It
That's
was
fine.
written
You can
down.
take a point. I don't care. This is for
Yeah.
fun. That was some.
I'll take it.
I'm going to go
I'll take
ahead and
an
say
X.
I think it's amazing that it took that many clues for the Mack Flash 5 to get movies.
Well,
movie as an answer.
Well,
because
The answer was movies in general.
The four of us were thinking in our head, like, what does this have to do with heroin?
And we had two clues where the
guarantee.
word was a compounding
Right,
word.
it was-
it's like hard
The
to
first
know.
two were prefixes.
I know.
That's
Yeah.
why I said mood lighting, because I'm like mood lighting,
Yeah.
mood music.
So it
like,
should be noted that they're not always going to be that. Now you
Yeah,
know,
exactly.
right? But yeah, I know what you mean. I obviously I knew it was going to be like a little sketchy, right?
I
So-
even at one point I was like, "Is it green?" I'm like, "Heroin's not green." I'm like, "How do you?" And then I was like, "How do you know?"
Brown.
I've never seen
Started up
heroin.
doing
Brownstone.
I don't know.
Brownstone.
I think it's white from
No,
the
it's brown.
movies.
It's brown. Brown heroin. It's brown.
Brown?
Mr.
Is it brown?
Mr. Brownstone.
all
Like,
right.
Yeah.
our song. That's what it's
Isn't it
about.
like? Doesn't it look like Coke though? Pulp Fiction. She snorts heroin instead of fucking Coke.
It's like light brown.
that's the thing I wonder.
Oh,
like,
trust me.
is
Trust me,
Charlie
I
like-
know
age
from
now.
experience.
No, isn't it different
No, I'm
powder
kidding.
form versus liquid? I thought.
Yeah.
I
So
think
like
it's-
I didn't understand that in Lost when Charlie's like it's powder and he's like
Yeah.
putting it on his gums. I'm like, that's not a heroin. And
Yeah,
then
I
he's
think
like,
it's-
I'm a heroin junkie.
Yeah, I think it's white powder,
She fucks
but
it up.
it's
She
brown
Thinks,
liquid.
yeah, she thinks it's
liquid
Coke, and she like snorts it thinking it's Coke, but it's heroin,
Yeah,
which kills her
yeah,
because it's like
yeah.
it's the Black Mamba, or no, what's it called? It's the what's the heroin he buys from?
Oh,
Oh, Eric Stoltz. I don't.
Yeah, come on. It's I've got
oh,
this
shoot,
or
okay,
the
hold on.
yeah Mamba, the Black Mamba.
No, it's not. It's not it.
Yeah, let's keep it going though.
It'll
Yeah,
come back
but-
to somebody.
yeah.
Okay, so this will be an interesting one. Here we go. Okay, number 1, Rider.
Madman. I think it was
No.
Madman.
He says is a madman. He
He's a
said
madman.
it's like Cholo. Cholo is a madman.
Oh, you're still thinking of the
Yeah,
drug.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
We'll talk
number
about the
1,
heroin.
number 1, Rider. Number 2, Runner. Number 3, Old Fashioned.
Stop.
How do you guys know so much about heroin?
We watch movies about heroin. That's
Yeah.
how we know.
So we don't really. We just imagine that we know about heroin.
Okay, so Francois stopped it with
Yeah.
Rider, Runner, and Old Fashioned. I'm surprised. Okay, I want to see if you get this. If you get this,
Okay, so I should say what I said, but they shouldn't have to reveal. So that way,
no,
Okay.
no sort of extra hints that that's what it's not. You know what I mean? Because I called it.
You
Yeah,
should go
but we
first,
can get
but I
it
think
too.
we should
I have a
just start.
guess.
no,
All
you
right.
all just guess. and
I
then that
say-
ends it. That
I
ends
say
it.
something related.
So
to
I
drink.
wrote cocktails.
Yeah.
Andrew
Show.
Nothing.
show. No,
None of it?
Let's
Okay.
let's keep
Keep
let's
going.
keep going. Next clue: Chinese. So you got Rider, Runner, Old Fashioned, Chinese, transportation.
Stop.
Oh yeah. What it do, baby?
I don't.
All right, reveal them.
I don't. I got nothing.
Yeah, that's it. Thanks to Newman and Kramer there. Yeah. Rickshaw.
Oh, I thought of that. I didn't
Yep.
write it
So
down.
then it was taxi, people powered. Apparently, then 3 more words that repeated. I love this game, but it's a little lazy on the back end.
Honestly, who
Okay.
made this? Mack Flash?
Yeah, I don't know.
Mhm, mhm.
All right. Last one. Here we go. Number 1, a water fountain. Number 2, magazines. Number 3, computers.
Stop. I like the fact that we can stop, and if we all get it wrong, we just keep going. I think that's a good rule because you can now take a chance, but like don't be a dick, but like take a chance. I have
Yeah.
a good guess. I have a good guess.
All right, let's see what we got here.
A dentist's office.
I wrote apple, but that doesn't fit. I
Nope.
just needed a guess.
Nope.
No?
Why would you not make a guess?
Now,
Yeah.
may I throw in a rule for next time? We can't do it now,
Yeah.
but for next time, the person who stops it can no longer guess.
Yeah, that's a good
Okay,
rule.
yeah,
That's
fine.
good.
Yeah, that's really good. That's
because
a very good rule.
because then
Really
then you really got to
There's
think.
consequence. There's consequences.
Someone's gonna just jump in and be like,
Yeah.
"Stop!" But
Yeah.
I mean, think about it: water
Yeah.
fountain,
Yeah,
I thought that's a
computer,
phenomenal guess.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
dentist
and then
office.
in the future, then that person's out, and then the other three get to go at it again, right? Like,
Also, at this point in the game, I usually have to go to the washroom.
so
Oh,
you're
wow.
out.
There's
Okay.
one question left, and then we're taking a break.
I can't hear you.
Can't hold it. Okay. Anyways, let's just finish it.
All right.
Okay. So it was water fountain, magazines, computers, tables and chairs.
A what?
Tables and chairs.
Fuck that guy,
cop.
right?
Number 5 is a copy machine. Number 6, books.
Okay, I guess I'll stop.
So it was water fountain, magazines, computers, tables and chairs, copy machine, books. We got a lot of stops.
Yeah,
on the board.
library, office. Take
It
your pick.
is a library.
Oh wow.
Reference area, card catalog, and silence.
Yeah, because like looking at this, I'm like,
The library.
Yeah, that's hilarious. I like that. No, I like the addition of you can go back in, but not the person who stops it. So
Yeah.
everyone else still has a chance.
Because
to
there's a
keep going.
consequence. There's a consequence for stopping. Then.
And
Right.
it doesn't blow the cards, because when a person stops at 2 every time, and if you no one gets it, you all stop at 2, then the card is wasted.
Yeah.
But at least you get to keep going down the card, and the people at home.
just like my
Oh.
game, man. We figure it out.
Yeah,
Figure it out
yeah.
as we go. I got 4 on that.
I got.
Yeah.
I got un. I got one.
Nice. So there you go, man. Scott, the one that was the one you were kind of dreading, but then you pulled that out there in the end.
That was fine. I did horrible on the first
I
one.
think that since Francois left, now he should, when it's the time to get ready for the robes, he should have to stay on and entertain everybody while we go get our robes
Yeah,
on.
he best come back with a robe on.
He's not gonna. No,
We're gonna put the.
maybe 5 pairs of sunglasses or
Hold on.
something. But
Okay, I'm gonna put the link in the chat.
okay, and I'll put the scores up while you're doing that.
If you guys want to
Yeah,
come
I'll
in
go.
and play with us, there it is.
When
Come on and
Francois
play.
comes back, the answer was orthotics office. That's from the trivia show tonight. Yeah, so some of them are tricky. Nicole and even RM sort of gave it a, I don't like this game because it's like, if you can't get the connections, it's not like trivia, right, at all compared to.
No,
But
I
get
definitely
get
enjoy
that.
it. I did badly, but I enjoy it.
I really do.
'Cause it
enjoy
really
that
gets you
game.
thinking.
Yeah, it's
Guys, you
different.
gotta write the clues.
What's that? Sorry.
You gotta write the clues on the board.
So you can.
Yeah, so you can look
man,
at
'cause
them.
I look at CAB just going in his brain. I'm like, no way, Jose. You got like I've been writing, and then like I wouldn't have gotten jackpot without that.
Yeah, it's a
Now,
good
do you
idea.
like, Scott, the concept of just doing one at a time, or did you prefer to do all 5 so you can go back to them?
No, this is fine. I like
Okay.
that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, I guess robes are happening right now. I was pretty sure that was supposed to be different.
I don't know.
He
How
was
do
gonna
how do you guys do that fun photo?
Whoops.
How do you guys do that?
Not that way.
Which?
Oh,
How do
want
you
black
stop
out the screen
cam?
with the icon?
Stop cam. Yeah.
But I think he just left.
Yeah.
I don't think I have a stop cam. Oh, does that boot me out though?
I don't fucking know, man.
Yeah, you had it.
Okay.
There you go. Now I'm all alone.
Okay.
Oh, there he is again. And you're gone. Nicole has questions. I hope Nicole will be picking from the game.
Mine just kicks me right out. How are they getting a fancy thing? Stop cam. Oh,
There you go. You're gone. There he is.
What's up, everybody? What's going on?
I was just saying when I talked to Nicole sometime last week or the week before, and she had a very good game that she cannot come on to play, but 5 questions from that game would be terrific for this group.
I like it. I had to add 1 point to my last performance because that's all I scored.
Same.
Pretty awful on my part. But,
Pretty
awful. Oh, is that your official Mack Flash Robes Lounge robe there, AB?
Correct.
Would you be the only person that has one of those? That's pretty amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed that you at least came back with a robe on, Francois.
Oh man, I know what I'm a professional. I mean, mostly.
Well, yeah, it was like
I brought a friend.
Oh, there he is.
Look at him.
Never mind everything else. Look at this guy.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
This is Enzo. He's going to join me for the bonus rounds.
I love Enzo.
I follow Enzo on Instagram.
Enzo is an icon on IG.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had Nicole's comment up there. She's ready with 5 questions from a game called That's So Nerdy.
Nice. Is she coming in the lab?
She's not coming on.
Okay, cool.
She's got a
Skip
sleeping
questions.
house.
Yeah, I get it.
So she's just asking one question from it while other people ask, or she's
I
going
don't
to
know.
ask
She
5?
could ask all 5.
No, she got all 5. She just can't do the whole coming
Okay.
on because it just.
So she's
everyone
got to
is
type
pooping.
them out? Okay, well, this is like pilgrims, but okay.
like the pilgrims. Like the pilgrims.
We have to wait for the pigeon to fall in here.
Yeah,
you know,
the carrier.
Scroll it.
Down my chimney.
Yeah, that or like
So
the
they're-
Pony Express or
Yeah, tumbles down.
I mean, so you got some questions here. Oh wait. Scott, can you name? I don't even know what's this in reference to, Scott?
You name who actually
actually-
played for the Raps? Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I don't
Raptors,
know.
like
Not a
basketball.
Raptors fan. I told you that, but I don't know. Did Kyle Lowry play? He's probably going to get traded soon.
I had to read that twice to realize that was
Fred
about
Van
the
Fleet
Raptors.
and Siakam. They were talking about them getting traded too. I'm like, I'm not. Oh, who was it on the jump? I'm like, I'm not ready to blow those guys up. Lowry could get dealt. Lowry to Philly would be awesome for them, but yeah, I don't know. Is the answer Pascal Siakam?
These are names you just. I don't know if these
RM's
are
a
real
great
players.
question. I don't know that off the top of my head. RM. I haven't done my
Right.
Top Gun rewatch in prep. I don't know.
You want to? Why don't we throw?
Oh,
Throw
got-
it up.
yeah,
we
throw
got our
that
first
one
one.
and then for a hers or whatever. If there's no others.
I actually know that one.
The bet is $20.
I know that one because I had I built
let's read it.
the model. I built the model of it when I was a kid, and I think it might still be at my parents' house.
So we
Yeah, I
got
thought-
in Top
I
Gun.
thought we were doing Nicole's. I thought Nicole was doing 5 questions.
Well, she's typed 1, so I figure.
There's 2 now.
Okay,
There's 2
so
now.
she does have to do 2 more.
Oh, okay.
We'll
In
call it-
Top Gun, what is the name of the aircraft carrier Maverick and Goose are stationed aboard?
Jim, I tell you, I'm not a Raptors. I'm the only Canadian who's not a Raptors fan. I'm cheering for Brooklyn in the East.
You are certainly a Raptors bandwagon jumper, though.
Yeah, because my
Yeah,
Golden
this
State
video-
jersey wasn't here in
this
time.
video
This video.
evidence-
And I'm so
video
embarrassed. I was
evidence of
wasted.
Yeah.
All
I know that. Duke Nicole Wood. That's an awesome question.
Wait, we gotta put them up and
Hold
read
up.
them.
What classic joke first features in 1847 edition of the Knickerbocker?
Oh wait, no. Who? Okay, no. These 2 questions are not good. It's the Ninja Turtles question that's good. This question sucks.
Come on, you think about that one.
I know what it is.
Stop dropping.
It's a Keanu movie.
Okay, which number 3 is the MythBusters one?
Now let's pull them up. We
We
wait
got
till
the technology, guys.
That's right.
So
Read
that's number 3, right?
it. Read it.
In Mythbusters, what have the names Buster, Chip, and Ted been used for?
Mm-hmm.
At number 4, we have got Société de la Sneaky Sneak.
Oh,
Where do you keep the nuclear vessel? Oh, that's not an actual question. I'm sorry. I was just
The answer to that question is in Alameda.
In which year did the first animated series of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
I know that one for a fact.
Can we get a bonus point if we get the day?
The day.
Shut up.
I swear to God in my life, I'm not kidding. Can I call my shot on the day it debuted?
You don't get any points for it.
I'm going to take an extra point for the dog. The dog. What was that? Yeah, no, that is the date.
All right. What type of machine has its name derived from a Czech phrase that translates as forced labor?
I don't know.
I got you, Nicole. I'll
don't
tell you
know.
the day right now.
I don't know. I have got a solid 2 out of 5 on this one.
I think I
Possibly
did.
3.
I did really well on this. I know for a fact that I've got 2 for sure. 2 of the 5 for sure. And then the other 3 are really good guesses.
Well, I like those questions. I don't like those answers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Okay.
Tell me the Ballsinator was an answer. Come on. Please tell me.
So number 1 was
Ship from
from
Top Gun.
RM, the ship in Top Gun.
What did you write, AB?
Come
USS
on,
Enterprise.
give us all the
That's
answers. RM
taken.
and Nicole, you're down.
It's the USS Enterprise. I'm telling you. I built the model when I was a kid.
On Top Gun, really?
I thought it was the SS Minnow.
RM, back me up. USS Enterprise.
Yeah, he's
It's
got it
like a-
typed.
it's
It's
a
just
famous-
not on our screen.
It's
yet.
a
Well, we got
famous,
at least
it's
a 12
actually-
second delay here.
The Enterprise.
Wow, no kidding.
It's
I did
a pretty famous aircraft carrier. I was a big aircraft carrier fan when I was a kid. I had a
So
bunch.
tell me, of all the aircraft carriers,
So
was one of them
The Aristocrats is hilarious.
the
It's very funny.
Ballsinators?
That makes me laugh.
0.
That you wrote
Zero.
Aristocrats as the joke. What is that? Is that actually the joke?
why the question?
No,
Chicken cross
apparently
the
it's
road?
why did
Why
the
the
chicken cross the road?
Yeah.
Oh,
there
I
you
thought
go.
mine was. Oh man, I thought I nailed mine.
I thought
Oh.
Francois and I were on the same page. The Aristocrats. Is that what you wrote, Francois?
Yeah, that's exactly it. The Aristocrats.
it
Yeah,
Boom, boom, boom.
Okay, what's
but it's
the
not.
3?
But it's not.
Number 3 is they were all crash test
Crash
dummies.
test dummies.
Yeah,
Here we
We
go.
got that
I
one.
don't watch this show. Boom, 4. My birthday. The
December
date I was born is the date that Ninja Turtles debuted. December 29th, 1987.
Oh,
1987.
Nice.
87.
My
That is-
birth
that's-
date.
Facebook love right here because
Robot is forced labor.
I followed the Ninja Turtles
like a
on
slave,
Facebook.
right? I was thinking of like robot. The reason why I was thinking is a forced labor slave. So they call robots slaves in the automated world, right?
Ah, so robot. Okay,
Yeah, robot.
So
robot.
you're telling me that my Star Trek reference is actually answering in the chat? Oops. Yes. Well, I felt really confident about the Aristocrats as that answer. I don't know what you, friend. So I was like, I got that
Yeah.
one.
Oh,
Made me
for
laugh.
sure. Like, what joke are you gonna?
Yeah,
talk
because
about?
that's the
But it's
famous
a
joke.
famous joke, right? Fucking 10.5. I did awful on this game
Oh, how did I do on that? I got
because I got 2 on the last. So if you
My
add
double
that,
pluses though count for 10, so I got 24. There's 5 each plus. Each plus is a 5.
Well, there you have it. 1 pair of glasses or 7. Here you are.
I have all the glasses.
or
All the
every
glasses.
all of the glasses.
or belong to us.
No,
all the
just-
the
just me.
glasses are belong to us.
no, just me.
Well, that's it. I want to thank everybody for watching tonight's show.
Yeah. Stay tuned for Snacks Lounge.
Yeah,
Woohoo.
snacks. Oh my god, you're making me so jealous.
That's
Don't leave. I've got some upstairs. I'm gonna go. We're gonna after hours games lounge right now. Starting in about 5 minutes. Private show only. 5 invites. You know what I'm
OnlyFans.
talking about. Only fans only. I'm trying to find a thing. Where's the thing? There's the thing.
We don't have an outro.
18 overall, safe to 17. Hey, everybody. Thank you very much for being here at Games Lounge. Anybody got anything to say? Scott, lead us out.
Okay. I woof you.